moi drodzy, witam was przed siedzibą pana Lexingtona w odcinku 71. Jej. Wiecie, do środka musimy porozmawiać z Kennethem, ale najpierw skroczymy do pana Lexingtona. Znaczy, co on ma się za zadanie dla mnie. Siemasz, durniu.
You have an impeccable sense of timing.
No wiadomo, zawsze.
Do I?
Yes, as a matter of fact. You see, ever since I expanded my presence in New Ashos, I've had people approach me to assist them in their private matters. As much as I sympathize, I do not always have the resources or the patience to oversee their solutions. Apparently, an unfortunate group of disenfranchised hoodlums have organized themselves in the market district. It seems they have been extorting funds from several shopkeepers, one of whom begged for me to intervene. That is where you enter the equation. If you have the time, I'd like to compensate you in exchange for your services.
No dobra.
Glad to hear it. Start by speaking to the shopkeeper who brought this to my attention. One Erdon. I trust you to remain discreet.
Consider it done.
A, jesteśmy chłopcem na posyłki, ale cóż. Zaraz się pomylę. Ashos? Rekieterzy. O Jezu. Coś mi w gardle zapie, przepraszam bardzo. Znaczy mamy kilku młodych bandytów, którym nie w smak się litery prawa. Albo litery pana Lexingtona. Nie wiem, co jest z nimi za chwileczkę, porozmawiamy. Sorki, ja tu biegnę, szybki, jestem tu, normalnie jest coś pędzi wiatr. Sklepikarze, dobra, na początku chciałem zobaczyć, co macie na sprzedaż. Ło, dobra, bierzemy. Ile? 260, dobra, ja potrzebuję po prostu tych miksturek już teraz. Będę kupował miksturki na potęgę, mamy troszeczkę pieniędzy. 320, 330. Ceny się zwiększają, ale trudno. Potrzebuję po prostu tego. Chociażby z racji tego, że mi się miksturki kończą. Mam 75 tych miksturek, świetnie, to mi się bardzo przyda. To możemy sprzedać. Kostu sprzedać. Topór, nie ma żadnego klejnotu. Nie rozumiem, co on ma w końcu. On zadaje obrażenie obuchowe 301. 500. Dobra, nara. Nawet się nie zastanawiam. Mamy tą zbroję. Ona jest bardzo fajna, zobaczcie. Od nas jest niewiele, tylko gorsza. W sumie te mogą sobie po 3000 za jeden, nieźle. Ja będę w bardzo poważnych tarapatach. Żelazo, tkanina i skóra. Niewiele potrzeba do ulepszenia tego, świetnie. Nie mam skóry niestety. Jezu. Ale to coś mnie trzyma. To jest sklepikarzem. Zobaczcie, oni mają wiele gorsze przedmioty niż to, co my obecnie mamy. Chociaż buty są fajne. Rękawice rycerskie. To jest na 36 poziom. Minus 3, minus 7, ale więcej odporność na obuchowe. 2. Więc co, one są dosyć dobre. 36 poziom, z tego, że niedługo będziemy mieli 36. 7 minus 3 plus 5 plus 10. Kupimy te 3 rzeczy. To i także ten hełm. To na 36 poziom, ale już mamy te, które są nam po 500 już. 300, 200. 480, 552 to jest broń dwuręczna. Tu ma jakiś topór z jakimś fajnym klejnotem. Co to za klejnot? Przełanie bloku. Ile? 5000, trochę drogo. Nie kupuję. Nie kupię go. Mamy hełm, który możemy ulepszyć. On wymaga tylko żelaza. Czyli to troszeczkę go ulepszymy już, nasz hełm. I mogę nosić ten hełm i korzystać z łuku. To jest bardzo dobra rzecz. Ma minus do celności. Dobra, tyle mi wystarczy. Boże, razem mamy szkódę, mamy tylko 3 sztuki. Ty masz bronię. Mamy za to spodnie, minus 4%. To są spodnie zabójcy orków. Są rękawice zabójcy orków. Minus 6. Kurde, chyba popełniłem wielki błąd. Dobra, wiecie co? Wrócę do was za chwilę, wczytam sobie grę i inaczej tutaj pokupuję. Więc zaraz chwilę wracamy. No moi drodzy, wracamy. Kupiłem sobie wszystko pod spodni. Spodni nie mam. Siema? Ty kto?
Monster! You've killed my sweet Balin! Damn you! No!
A, to jest ta babka. Co nas próbowała zabić? Dobra, to jest ten sklepikarz.
Yes, we are open for business. Can I help you?
Are you Airden?
Depends who's asking.
Jakiś dziwny
I'm
koleś.
an associate of Mr. Lexington.
Oh, yes. We're grateful for your help.
So, what can I do to resolve this?
They come by demanding their due and proper every day we have business. I'd give anything to teach those hard-hearted bastards a lesson.
Not a problem. I'll handle it.
Wait anywhere you like. They're sure to be here soon if they think we've had a customer.
Nie zgłosiliście tego straży?
Why didn't you report this to the City Watch?
Nothing would ever be done if we did. There's no evidence. I would have to wait until something happened to my body and... Well, I'm not willing to do that.
Czy ty postawić się tym łobuzom?
Ever tried standing up to them?
Vlado, who used to have a fruit stall, refused to pay. One of them made a mask out of his face. I haven't seen him wear it for some days now. Perhaps it began to stink.
Powiem sobie na pewno twojej przyjaźni liczy, że na pewno... Spokojnie zajmę się
Don't
tym.
worry. Everything
Nie
will
będzie
be
mówić o
back to
panem
normal in
Lexingtonie,
no
nie
time.
lubię go. No i co? Witam panowie.
Think you're hard?
When I have to be.
Don't look it. Name's Mook. Don't forget it. What the hell are you staring at? Trying to get stabbed?
Not much.
Tell you what, you mind your own business and you won't get hurt.
I'm more interested in yours. You've been giving a friend of mine trouble.
Not joking, wise guy. Walk away now and I won't gut you and use your scalp for a codpiece.
I don't think you're hearing me. I work for Lawrence Lexington.
And you're not hearing me, friend. It don't concern you or Mr. Lexington. I got kids to feed.
Maybe you should have considered honest work.
No właśnie.
How about I make you eat those words off the edge of my knife? Let's get this poor bugger.
There always seems to be a few more of you to kill.
No i co? Słabi. Bardzo słabi. A macie miksurki, to mi propsuje.
Where did you learn to fight like that? I haven't seen many with your prowess. By the gods, fantastic!
No dzięki.
I've had training.
I wish I could defend myself so well. Perhaps I'll look into studying a martial art. Oh, but I don't have the money. Oh well.
Would you like me to relay a message to Mr. Lexington?
Yes, of course, my thanks. And to you as well.
Logic. 500 aur może być. Bardziej mnie interesuje co innego. Chociażby właśnie ich broń. W obecnym momencie. Dobra. Zadanie prościutkie, szybciutko wykonane. Wracamy do Lexingtona. I polecimy chyba po głównym zadaniu już dalej. Szybki jak wiatr i ostry jak przecinak, czyli Ambrose pędzący do Lexingtona. Ha, to brzmi głupio! Wiecie, chcę jeszcze możliwe, że nawet w tym rozdziale zdać po prostu kolejny poziom. Gdzie masz Lexington?
I assume it went well?
Yep.
No skin off my back. Airden sends his regards.
It's a shame the triviality of politics leaves our citizens without the ability to protect themselves. New zoning laws prohibit the carrying of weapons in that district to anyone without a license, you know. And licenses are exorbitantly expensive. Not a bad scheme, if you don't value your citizens' safety.
Doesn't seem like much help that the guards turn a blind eye.
Indeed not. I do what I can to put extra money in their pockets. But when it comes to actually fighting, unfortunately, the Municipal City Watch can't be bribed.
No dobra, Lexington, skończ pierdolić. Czyli dostaliśmy 3000. Świetnie. Idziemy po główne zadanie. Coś się dalej nauczyć widzenia. Siemasz, panie profesorku.
Took you long enough.
Been quite a day.
You should never have expected it to be easy. But I'm glad to see you're all right. Now, do you really intend to go through with this?
With what?
The next step in achieving your goal.
You saw the creation of the swallows with your own eyes. You were there, weren't you?
I was. It is as clear in my memory as first love.
Show me.
You would find a way even if I refused. You're young and hot-tempered, so any warning I give you, what
To
you're
prawda.
about to see can never be unseen, and that embarking upon this path will forever alter the course of your existence, in the best case bringing you into a world of pain and suffering you had never thought possible, and in the worst, burying you to your very doom, is likely to fall on deaf ears. Very well. It requires some travel. I'll be waiting at the Swallow's Edge.
I się teleportować. Czemu ja nie mogę się teleportować z budynku? Ja muszę zawsze wyjść, wtedy dopiero mogę użyć teleportera. Ograniczenia technologiczne. No to jedziemy. Tutaj i za chwilę będziemy. Przede tym wszystkim pozwolicie, że zrobię sobie zapis. Nie wiem, co tutaj może się wówczas wydarzyć. Gardziele.
Everything is going to be fine, Kenneth. Now, as we discussed.
To był on? Wygląda tak jak nasza postać.
Stay focused. Kenneth, run!
Rozmawiam z Kennethem o widmach przeszłości.
This is the truth of events long past.
What was that?
The gift of the sight allows one to breathe new life into dead moments, ones that no longer exist in the present world. It is simply a new perspective.
Is it permanent?
In certain places, those with rich histories, there are limitations. No one can see the future. Some can learn to reach beyond events that only pertain to their own lives, but it is rare. The events that took place here affect all of us. What your gift does is allow you to view the truth without prejudice. Hence why most people can't see what you just saw. That's all time really is. A prejudice in favor of the present. How this is useful is up to you.
You've lost it, haven't you, Kenneth?
My sight or my mind? Both, I think. But my sight was lost long ago. I belittled it in favor of my own attachments.
Has anyone else seen this?
Only the seers. It was they who came to me and told me these events were ripening. All that was missing was you.
I wasn't a part of this until now, Professor.
The creation of the swallows itself was relatively benign, but for the immediate loss of life. And what can matter to the dead? Nothing. But you are tied so implicitly to its present that the events of the past cannot be viewed without your involvement. Do you see where this is going?
Czyli bez nas nic się nie
I'm
stanie.
starting to get it. But I still don't understand what created the swallows in the first place.
A failed experiment with the Verita done by a student at the university. I knew him. So do you. The consequences, as you can see, were profound.
Gandohara?
This should tell you something about the nature of the Verita. It has the ability to break down the elements of the environment, of life, even matter itself, with enough time. In the wrong hands, it could undo all existence.
I want to see more.
Then we should continue to the old university, the origin of the corruption at the Swallow's heart.
W ruinach w Gardzielach, czyli czyżbyśmy mieli się dostać do starego Ashos? Nie. Ale to chyba będzie, wiecie co, krótsza droga stąd. I coś mi mówi, że tak się jak tutaj jeszcze zawitamy. Więc póki co biegniemy spotkać się ponownie z panem profesorkiem. I zobaczymy, co także tam się stało. Kolejna część historii zostanie nam odkryta, co zrobił ten studenciak. To jesteście wy. Dobra, pozbędę się ich. Czy w tym odcinku? Może jakieś tam lekkie doświadczenie dostanę. No ich, ale nie wiem. Dobra, chodź tu. Zbliżymy się. Pięknie. Szybko zabity. Nie trzeba się przejmować. To wszystko nadal leży, to co tu ubiłem. Ale ja poproszę pierwszy zestaw broni z naszą cudną pelerynką. Jesteśmy w okolicach ruin. Zresztą nas czeka dalej. 290 zapis. I jest mistrzu Kenneth.
What have you done?
More than you could ever hope to.
Wiej. No, wywaliło na zewnątrz.
Don't look so surprised. You must have seen this coming.
My suspicions weren't enough. I needed proof.
My. You sound just like him. The young Gandohara was the very portrait of the ideal man. Inquisitive, powerful, ready to toss aside his morals on a whim. Can't you hear his echo in your own words?
Morals aren't something I'd attribute to a ruler holding one of his subjects hostage for a sacrifice to the gods. My sister, Kyra, is Gandohara's prisoner. Don't make that comparison again.
She's to be a vessel for Azeroth, yes, I've heard this one. And nevertheless, Gandohara was once a man, much like yourself, with many of your same qualities. He was my friend, and he is responsible for everything you see. The only difference between you is that he let his obsession control him.
No właśnie.
And now that decision has brought the people of Antaloor much suffering and death. What's worse, I could have stopped it.
Ale nie
I
zatrzymałeś.
refused to see the truth until it was too late.
Do we know how he did it?
Not exactly. Possession of Veritas crystals is illegal, even for research purposes. Gandohar's stranglehold on all sources of the substance remains strong.
What was he doing leading up to this experiment?
He immersed himself in books about the builders of Antaloor. I once found him in the university library, having neglected eating for nearly 2 weeks.
Any idea what he found?
Legends describing a monument left by the builders, which could be discovered only by the most worthy. A marker bearing instructions on the creation and use of the Verita. Gandohara asked me to help him find it.
Did you?
It will be easier to show than tell. There's an unused well beneath the old university. That is our destination.
No, czyli jednak.
I'll take point.
Take this. You'll need it to get inside. Now, if you don't mind, I'll catch up with you in a moment.
Jasne.
Being here brings back very difficult memories. I'm not sure I can go on just yet.
Zacząłem się od klucz do studni. Czyli musimy się dostać do starego uniwersytetu. Ale w tym miejscu podziękuję wam za uwagę, trzymajcie, do zobaczenia w kolejnych odcinkach. Hej, cześć i pa pa!